Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Gabriel Jesus card to review today. We're going to have 3 reviews today, so we're going to have Gabriel Jesus, Rashford, and Adama Traore. With Gabriel Jesus, guys, we're taking a look at a card who is 5'9", high medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skills with a 3-star weak foot. In-game player traits, he has the flare trait, so no finesse shot trait or outside foot shot trait. But in regards to Gabriel Jesus in-game, we have to take a look and see what we are working with here. So with him in-game, we're taking a look at a card. Oh, I lost money on him. We're taking a look at a card who is someone who is a unique body type. Okay, so unique body type on Gabriel Jesus is going to be interesting, especially with the way that the dribbling is set up with him on the high medium work rate. In-game attributes, the card is perfectly formatted for a Hawk chemistry style, right? Because with the Hawk chemistry style on this card, you're going to be boosting aggression by a lot, strength by a lot, jumping by a lot, shooting to essentially be perfect, especially since you want to work with that weak foot as much as possible because he's a 3-star weak foot. But then you also give him pace to work at a high medium work rate as well, which is very, very cool in my opinion. Base card stats for everything, like I said, is set up nicely, especially for shooting, because when you give him that chemistry style, it should feel very nice in game. Base card stats for passing for just an attacker in general is going to be solid with him. Long passing is going to be the only thing that's going to be a little bit off from time to time. But, you know, with a player that has 88 stamina with a high medium work rate, you could actually use a card like this in the side positions as well, depending on the playstyle that you want to go with. Dribbling stats in game is above 90 for everything except for composure at an 84. So that should be good to work with in game, depending on how his unique body type works. Because the thing is, man, is that we did use the Inform Gabriel Jesus card, and to be honest, I did like it for what it was. And then last but not least, his base card stats for physical is also very nice as well, for an 81 aggression. So when we give him that Hawk, he's going to have 91 aggression with 82 for strength, and then 98 for jumping, which is actually pretty helpful considering the fact that he is a 5'9" player. So a lot of interesting stuff with Gabriel Jesus. Honestly, the only thing that should be a nuisance on the card from time to time, depending on the shots that you take, is obviously the 3-star weak foot. But regardless, we are going to be trying out Gabriel Jesus in, I would say, 2 different formations. 4-3-2-1. This is more of a review formation than it is a good formation nowadays, because pressure on heavy touch kind of creates too much space for people to do through balls and stuff. But for the striker, it should be decent because he'll be on stay forward instructions playing up top. And then we're also going to be using him in a 4-4-2, playing in the left striker position. Why? Because we want to test out his weak foot whenever given the opportunity to. So yeah, we'll try him out in those positions. Hopefully he is a beast. It was a good first time pass with Gabriel Jesus, though. That was solid. Oh, that was a beauty. If I actually like green timed that shot, I think it would have been good. Well done. Good little combination play between Adama and Gabriel Jesus there. It's good to test out the shot without green timing it, considering the weak foot that he has. Near post. Nice. First time skill moves are pretty nice to work with in this game. If you're going for like a first time scoop, first time roulette, it's very helpful to open up the space. White time shot on that one. Foul? Oh, no way. Got past him though. Oh, he did the slide. If you watch my controller, guys, what I'm trying to do there is once the ball's about to go out, I need responsiveness on the left stick. Like, I need him to respond to that small left stick of me going upwards, but there's like a restriction, you know? Yeah, so once the goalkeeper gets close to you, you want to go for the ball roll for the consistent animation. But again, I'm still using the Hunter chemistry style on him. You guys can clearly see that he needs a dribbling boost. Like, even when I was inside the 18-yard box trying to work space, like, I had to. That's the shot cancel right there. So when you close to the goalkeeper, you shoot to force an animation out of the goalkeeper, create space for you, you score the opportunity. It was hard to read the animation there because he was like so high up. Not high up, but like against the defender I couldn't see. Look at the dribbling, man. You tried, Gabriel. You tried. Cross was a little bit deep there. Oh, but he gets this though. Keep it running. Little skill move maybe? Couldn't register it. There you go. When you go for the pass, okay? Especially when the person's not controlling him, because he'll control him at the end there. You just take that first time touch, work the space, go for the goal. Too close to the goalkeeper, should go for a shot cancel, but try the shot for the review. Touch inside the 18, first time strike. Good stuff. No timing it there either. White time shot again. Gabriel Jesus on the deflection. Oh my god. Just FIFA stuff, boys. FIFA stuff, you know? They call him Gabriel Jesus in FIFA. I remember when I did a review for him like last year or something, people were like, oh yeah, this... You know, it's not how you say his name. But then in FIFA they call him that. It's weird. Because in real life it's I hear Jesus from the English commentators, so... Nice. Good finish again. The dribbling with Gabriel, I'm noticing, like, even though I'm giving him a hockey chemistry style, you do have to work with it, of course, you know, a little bit, but it's like worth it for him because he has all the right base stuff to make him really sick in the game. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Gabriel Jesus card. So in regards to how he performs in game, guys, we gave him a hockey chemistry style, which I do think makes the most sense. Most people are deciding to give him that as well. A marksman. Marksman would boost the reactions, ball control, and dribbling, and the shooting stats while working with base card stats for pace, and you boost a little bit of physicality. This wouldn't be a bad choice either. I don't think this would be a bad choice. But here's the thing, okay? With the Hawk chemistry style, right, it's really nice to kind of work with the base dribbling as it is, because you give him a +10 for shot power, a +5 for finishing. The pace is being boosted with the high medium work rates, high attacking positioning, physicality is being improved by a lot too, because here's the thing, man. When it comes to running in this game, guys, it's actually really helpful to have aggression as well. The 91 aggression is very, very cool to work with, okay? Base card stats for pace, you know, is improved from a 91 at 96 to a 99 96. So that pace to work with the body type is sick. There is moments where using his unique body type, you do have to use it a little bit, if that makes sense, but it's not a nuisance by any means. Like, it's actually a pretty sick unique body type in game, because most cards, when they have the unique body type and then they have dribbling stats like this, they end up working really well. Why? Because if you guys remember, I wasn't crazy about the rare gold Gabriel Jesus. People overhyped this card like crazy. They overhyped this Inform card too, price-wise, but this card actually felt very nice compared to the rare golds. But why? Look at the difference, right? We're talking 4s and 3s. So an absolutely massive difference. So Gabriel hit Jesus has gotten to a point where he's a very, very solid card to use. The hockey chemistry style, improving the shooting as much as possible for really, really good accurate shots for the most part. Obviously in FIFA, you still need to work high percent strikes as much as possible. You need to go for green time shots. There's actually moments in FIFA, guys, where you would think your shot is high percentage enough, but you would still need to green your shot, because it's just for the consistency of the game. Because they've added time finishing, it causes more randomness with the finishing, right? So you do have to go for that as much as possible, because I did count that one opportunity where I feel like he should have scored with his shooting stats, but I probably would have if I greened it. You know what I'm saying? But guys, the pace to work with the aggression, to work with the attacking positioning, there's been multiple times where he makes that aggressive run. You play with the other players around him, and then he'll get into a really good position. If you see that one opportunity where I get the touch off him, but he has pressure on him, so he kind of takes like a heavy touch, I take a shot close to the goalkeeper for the review, but you can see that Adama Traore was actually in a good position for me to make that one pass. And then Gabriel Jesus, he made that aggressive run, but once I made the pass in the middle, he kind of tracks back and then holds that line to be able to go for either the first time strike or the first time pass, right? So the card is definitely very good. I do think that he is heavily, heavily overpriced, 100%. But the card is very solid in game. Gabriel Jesus is actually pretty solid this year. But compared to the rare gold card I wasn't crazy about at all. That was, for me, I thought he was overhyped, but to each their own. There's obviously a lot of good players that used him and liked him a lot. I just personally didn't. But once it got to the inform and afterwards, the card became significantly better. What links does this card have to work with? Let's see. So this is Fernandinho. If he gets a card in the future, that's going to be super relevant, of course. The De Bruyne link is a big one. Yeah, that's a big one, I would say. Striker to Cam as well, for sure. It's striker to Bernardo Silva, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne could definitely be linked in the same team 100%. Bernardo Silva's new card looks really cool. Because Gabriel Jesus is a striker, you can actually line him up as a center mid as well. Get him in link to Cancelo, link to Foden. I think Foden's card this year is pretty solid, but they definitely need the weak foot boost as well. Because with Foden, I think he has a 3-star. Yeah. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus is solid. The only two things that I noticed is sometimes with the weak foot, like you notice it being a 3 for certain strikes. And then sometimes you work with the body type, but it's almost like worth it with him. He's actually a really, really sick card in this game. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this review. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.